All right, we're going to start out and read a quote that actually, it was good timing because our pastor just posted this quote from a book that he's reading. Do you want to read it or do you want me to? Matrimony came from paradise and leads to it. I never was half so happy before I was a married man.
That wouldn't have sounded good coming from me.
As I am now. When you are married, your bliss begins. Let the husband love his wife as he loves himself, and a little better, for she is his better half. He should feel, if there's only one good wife in the whole world, I've got her. And this is my wife, Stephanie. And tonight I'm going to draw some Spurgeon. Is that okay with everybody? Everybody? Let's see, where should I put this? Let's put it right there. I'll just keep it there. That's fine. I'll just be sure not to draw in that part. So let me get a new file going here. And is the feed going? Do you have it?
I don't have it yet.
Okay, let me see.
I don't know. Yeah, it must be.
Oh, yeah, there we go. All right. So if you're watching us, let us know you're here in the comments. And what in the world? I lost my... how do I get this?
I'll do this.
My layers palette.
Something.
That's my...
Oh, I have to go into the app.
Okay, sorry. I'm still having technical difficulties. I feel like every time I come on here, something goes wrong. Let me go to...
Do I? Oh, someone says, yeah, it is. I love your Spurge stuff, man. And then a tag.
Oh, hey, Emery.
Super excited.
Awesome.
I still don't...
Hey, Samuel and Scott.
I can't get this on here.
Let's see here. Studio layers. No. Let's see.
It won't open in my app on here.
Oh.
Is there a video app that I need, or is it just the Facebook app?
No, it should just be... What in the world?
I have Messenger on here.
It should just be the Facebook app. There it is. Got it. Hooray. There we go. Now. Alright, now we can begin, I think. If we don't... Alright, let's create a new layer. So I'm just going to draw Spurgeon in a bunch of different poses. Just to kind of warm up my... Just to, I don't know, warm up. Is that even... What am I warming up for? A marathon of drawing Spurgeon. Oh, let's see. You mentioned something about having Spurgeon going fishing. So...
Well, I also mentioned him peeking over the fence.
Yes. Let's start with that. So, kind of the Wilson from Home Improvement.
What is our verification code?
For what?
I'm trying to get the app.
I don't know.
What does that mean?
Oh.
Is that why you dinged?
Did I ding?
I think you did.
Oh. Your Apple ID is being used to sign into a new device. That's...
Okay. Okay.
So, let's see here. Spurgeon. Get his...
Nice. I like how you can tell already who it is because of, like, I don't know. It's a good character when you can sketch like the eyes and up and know like, oh, that's gonna, you know what I mean? Like it just, I don't know how you do it.
I don't either.
But I like it.
Thank you. I don't think so, Tim. He should probably have the hat that he usually has. And then you wouldn't see his hair.
Bit more challenging.
Yeah.
Do you want that code on there?
What code? Oh.
Or I don't know. Is that something that... Let's see.
There we go. Alright. Wilson Spurge.
That's loading.
So, next, how about Spurgeon? Just relaxing, catching some fish. And if anybody out there has any ideas of what to do, what to draw for, or what kind of pose to draw Spurgeon in, just let me know and I will try to incorporate that as well.
Trevor says, I could tell by the eyes. LOL, you're insane. Keep up the great work.
Nah. Thanks.
Steve says, I wish I could draw. So cool. That is something I wish I could do.
Oh, yeah?
No, maybe I don't wish I could. I think I would get kind of mad. I think I just enjoy watching. See, it's one thing to be able to draw. It's another thing to be able to think, like, of situations to put them in. Or do you know what I mean?
Oh, right.
Or poses to put them in. I think you're good at, like, the
that's
posing
the
and the
hardest.
situationally. Because you kind of have to have more than just the ability to draw, right?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. I think I'm ready.
You gotta have ideas. That's all. That's part of the making comics is having the ideas to draw.
I don't know my password. I'll try a few until I get locked out.
So let's see here. Spurgeon going fishing for some souls. Sitting in like a lawn chair. That's what I usually picture when someone says they're going fishing. Picture these like those old lawn chairs from like the 90s. I don't even know. They're like the woven nylon. Or I've seen some that were like crocheted.
Did you ever have those plastic chairs with the ones? Is that what? Oh, you're not. My
Oh, you mean
grandparents had the ones with the plastic.
The plastic lines, like that were like this.
Yes, and you would stick every time you would get up.
Or like your hand would go right
through
them. Yes, I remember those. They would always break. So he's over here by the shore here. So these are just meant to be quick warm-up sketches, just getting my brain warmed up, working.
What's it gonna catch?
This is kind of my way of winding down from working today.
Awesome drawing program and drawing. Awesome stuff.
Thank you.
Does this mean I'm watching you?
Does what?
Did I see that?
Yes. It looks like it.
So, am I clicking on that to keep up?
Maybe. Unless you just want to look at these.
Those come up faster, is that right?
Adrian.
Whoa, that's not working for me.
Oh.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yep, go ahead. Spurgeon lifting weights. Yeah.
All right, Adrian, I'll get, we'll do Spurgeon lifting weights. All right, let's clear that. I'm actually going to document. I want to work this way. Landscape view. All right, Spurgeon lifting weights. Let's see, is he a good weightlifter?
I think. Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on just a second. I think Spurgeon liked to hang out and listen to thunderstorms. I read a quote somewhere that he liked to hear his heavenly Father speak. Can't remember where. Maybe Spurgeon out listening for some thunder. Okay, so stick with the weights. Idea. But that is a really neat one. That would be cool.
All right, let's see here.
Our times watching thunderstorms.
Ah, yes.
But now with the...
What in the world? Oh, I don't have a layer. There we go. All right, so Spurgeon, the beast, lifting weights. Like nothing. He's gonna be huge. He's gonna be like, he's gonna be like Hulk. And he'll have a Lord's Gym.
Gross. I used to have one of the bench press this. Oh, that's so gross.
He doesn't even need to grab onto the weights. He just uses his finger to hold it up.
Spurgeon would definitely be a power lifter. Adrian says, can't stop laughing. Like Joel says, like the Bodhi Hulk. Look out, bros. Yeah, you should do one with both of them.
He's gotta have his sad eyes.
Power Team shirt. Dude, what was that group called from the early 90s? The Power Team?
The Power Team.
Is that, yeah, okay. Oh, did I... Oh, you wouldn't have known. Did I see the... Ever talk to you? Were they like the ones that would like rip the cards and go to different churches and stuff? Okay.
Phone books and stuff.
Okay. I think I saw them one time. I can't remember. That was so long ago. I don't know, the muscles might be throwing me off, but I'm not seeing the...
Well...
I guess the eyes still say Spurgeon. But, yeah, well, that's funny. Who wears short shorts?
Well, at least I didn't dress him like Mr. Universe.
What's Mr. Universe?
The Speedo.
Oh.
Like Arnold. There. He put on a little bit of muscle. He'll still have his like little legs. How's that? And now he needs his weights. Otherwise, he's just staying there pointing up. We'll do it Looney Tunes style, how the bar would bend. How much weight is that? How much weight is that, do you think? How about he's like, it's like a million. 50K. There we go. He's not even breaking a sweat. People are sweating just watching him. I bet. He needs some. Oh, yeah. There we go. He's got Wolverine arms. Wolverine hairy arms. There's the power team Spurge. Alright. What's next? The lightning Spurge? Or thunder? Listening to thunder? Maybe he could be laying on a park bench.
Is that, you want me to unplug that?
The fridge? No, that's fine. Okay. Spurgeon listening to thunderstorms. Actually. So the first thing I have to do is figure out the gesture of how he's going to be. So this is, he's just laying.
Planking?
He's planking. Laying almost contemplatively.
Hand to the ear? Question mark.
Looking into the sky. Yeah, maybe, yeah, that would probably work better. See, you don't always get it in your first drawing. So, well, here's one of Spurgeon laying down. So, he's just laying down. There we go. All right, now Spurgeon listening.
That was kind of creepy.
What was that? I don't know. Sitting in a chair by a window.
Yes, we are.
That's okay, so Spurgeon is going to be listening to thunder. And he's got his hand up to his ear like Hulk Hogan.
Oh. Can I read this quote too?
Yes.
Am I allowed to read quotes in here?
Yeah.
Anxiety does not empty tomorrow of its sorrows, but only empties today of its strength. Kind of pictures with the previous one that you just did.
This one? Of him laying down?
No. The one, I suppose, previous.
The one lifting weights?
Yeah.
Anxiety?
No, well, it says, but only empties today of its strength.
Oh.
Never mind. Maybe
Yeah, I get it. I didn't remember what the quote was after you said it.
Oh, here I am. I'm slacking on the job here. Thanks you. I love it. Haha, God bless you. And then someone says, hey, brother. What you say, brother?
Hulk Hogan. Hulk Spurgeon. There you go.
I'm glad you know what these comments mean, because I'm... Okay. He could be gardening.
We'll give him a little smile here as he's listening. Oh yes, Spurgeon gardening. That'd be a good one.
Trials teach us what we are. They dig up the soil and let us see what we are made of.
Oh, I wrote that quote down in my idea sheet.
Boy.
Hey, brother.
In an army?
Army?
I don't know. A military man? No,
Oh.
I'm just thinking of ideas as I'm reading some of this stuff.
Maybe to tell the story a little bit more, he could be holding a newspaper that's on the weather page talking about thunderstorms expected tonight.
Now I want Spurgeon in a Hulkamaniac tank top.
Ripping it off. Raw. Hulkamania. Maniac.
With a bandana on.
He needs his bow tie because that's just the Spurge. Okay, the weather.
Farmer's Almanac.
T-storms. Expected. There you go. Spurgeon listening for thunder. Listening for the voice of his father. Thanks for that suggestion, Emery.
Well, when did you start drawing these? You are quite talented.
When did I start drawing what?
These. So I don't know.
A few minutes ago.
This evening. No. Well, it's been a year now a year in October since you started drawing RefToons.
Yeah, October 17th is when I started the RefToons. Well, I think I started the RefToons Facebook page, and 16th. I don't know if I posted anything until the 17th though. Of 2018. Wait, no. 2017.
Yeah.
October 2017 is when I started the RefToons. Did I do other artwork before this? Yes, and I still do other artwork besides this.
I know I want that for my office.
Well, maybe I'll have to look up that quote. Maybe I'll save this to finish.
Jesse. Yes, he is. What
Hey,
stud.
Jesse. You mean like a horse?
Did you answer the did you do other artwork before this?
Oh, artwork, yes. I still do other artwork. I do, my full-time day job is freelance illustrator, cartoonist. So I do drawings for clients throughout the day.
Was it Spurgeon that put a jar? I don't remember. Remember reading the book that I have from my grandma? Did he put a jar on the windowsill and the branch of a tree in that so that the fruit would grow into like the jar, but you wouldn't be able to get it out because
I don't remember.
Maybe it was something I was reading to Donovan. It was such a neat story. I wouldn't even know what did we get 10 pages in. I wouldn't even know.
I think your bookmark is still in there.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see.
Oh man, did you turn that heat around? It's hot in here.
Maybe a minute's comfortable.
Oh, Jesse. You're a strange one. Let's see here. What else? Spurgeon. What should he do? Oh, I just went sledding tonight. Maybe he should go sledding. What kind? Would he do a toboggan or a saucer?
Toboggan. I've loved RefToons since you started them. Seriously, quality work. Thanks for all you do, and please don't stop.
Thanks, Matthew. We'll put him on a toboggan.
We'll have to stop at bedtime.
Well,
I'm sorry. Oh, not the kind of person you want with you on your live feed.
All right.
He couldn't resist walking outside in thunderstorms. I like to hear my Heavenly Father's voice in the thunder. He is known for his cigar smoking, and he had a keen interest in botany. Oh, maybe it was that one then. Okay, like us all, Spurgeon was uniquely himself, yet his big-heartedness and joy as he walked through his Father's creation displays exactly the sort of life that will always grow from the theology he believed. Okay, so he took that from an article that is posted.
Carl says we need more Paul Washer and Dr. James White. You mean in RefToons or just in life in general?
Because yes and
okay,
yes.
So Spurgeon, let's see, on a sled and he's gonna wear my hat. The Uncle Eddie hat.
Apple in a bottle, that's what he did. Ooh, can I read? Well, maybe I shouldn't read this now. Every Christian is
fine.
either a missionary or an imposter, one of my favorite Spurgeon quotes.
You can go ahead and read it. It's fine.
Okay. An apple in a bottle. I remember. What's that?
He says, Carl said both. James White and Paul Washer.
Oh, right.
Or no. That's not what he said, both. Both. In real life and in RefToons. Sorry, it's been a long day.
Oh, long week, I'd say.
I've been up since 5:15.
I remember well in my early days seeing upon my grandmother's mantel shelf an apple contained in a phial. This was a great wonder to me, and I tried to investigate it. My question was, how came the apple to get inside so small a bottle? The apple was quite as big round as the phial. By what means was it placed within it? Though it was treason to touch the treasures on the mantelpiece, I took down the bottle and convinced my youthful mind that the apple never passed through its neck, and by means of an attempt to unscrew the bottom, I became equally certain that the apple did not enter from below. I held to the notion that by some occult means the bottle had been made in 2 pieces and afterwards united in so careful a manner that no trace of the join remained. I was hardly satisfied with the theory, but as no philosopher was at hand to suggest any other hypothesis, I let the matter rest. One day the next summer I chanced to see upon a bough another phial, the first cousin of my old friend, within which was growing a little apple, which had been passed through the neck of the bottle while it was extremely small. Nature well known, no prodigies remain. The grand secret was out. I did not cry, Eureka, Eureka! But I might have done so if I had been versed in the Greek tongue. This discovery of my juvenile days shall serve for an illustration at the present moment. Let us get the apples into the bottle while they are little, which, being translated, signifies, let us bring the young ones into the house of God by means of the Sabbath school, in the hope that in after days they will love the place where his honor dwelleth, and there seek and find eternal life. By our making the Sabbath dreary, many young minds may be prejudiced against religion. We would do the reverse. Sermons should not be so long and dull as to weary the young folk, or mischief will come of them, but with interesting preaching to secure attention and loving teachers to press home the truth upon the youthful heart. We shall not have to complain of the next generation that they have forgotten their resting places. Oh, it's beautiful. I mean, isn't it?
Yeah, that was good.
Spurge. He did it again.
Oops, I did it. No, wrong one. Okay.
That looks like a lot of fun.
He's got his snow pants on.
Maybe you should put Susanna behind him.
Oh yeah. Yeah. These are gonna be more than sketches. I'm gonna have to finish some of these.
My daughter concurs on the Susanna. She says, thanks for her prints. I've never seen a pic of Spurgeon so happy.
Me either. But that's the artistic liberties. So, Susanna, oh Susanna, won't you sled with me? Wait, how is she sitting? Good grief.
Stumped you.
She can be just kneeling as well. And she's wearing a dress. And
how did I miss that one? Did you?
Which
Maybe
one?
I was reading. Every Christian is either a missionary, a missionary or an imposter. One of my favorite Spurgeon quotes from Jesse.
Ah, good one, Jesse.
That is a good one.
I don't know. I need to. Oh, that's not even showing all of the comments.
Oh, this is. What do you mean?
Oh.
No, I might have missed it when I was reading.
Ah, there we go.
Oh.
I think I can do it this way. Ah, Stephanie Cox joined.
Just now?
Interesting.
Cox is watching.
What?
I don't understand.
Okay. Susanna is happy.
What is that?
I think it's the sleds or the... Oh no, it's windy and the huggle pod thing is hitting the house.
Freaking me out. Sounds like someone's knocking on the door.
Okay, hold on. I gotta get a picture of... I have to find a picture of Susanna Spurgeon because I don't remember what her looked like.
Do you want me to get one up on here? Oh, wow.
Okay. She's not very happy looking either, but she had a lot of health issues also. I don't think I would be happy either.
Yeah, but nobody with those kinds of pictures back then looked happy.
Well, true.
I think.
Although I did see one picture of Spurgeon, like, laughing or something, and it was really funny.
You should draw Spurgeon holding a sword and a trowel.
Ah, yes. That was one of his publications or something, wasn't it? Okay, this is turning out terrible.
You could probably just come back to that sometime.
Here, I'll lay it in. That's too realistic looking.
Well, you've had a lot more practice drawing Spurgeon than
Yeah,
Susie.
I have not had a lot of practice drawing Susie. And she's got her
ring
curls, her ring hair. I don't know what it's called.
What do they
Her
call
locks.
I think like, oh, maybe. Or ringlets or something, maybe.
Woohoo! She can have a hood on her
Dress?
big jacket that she's wearing over her dress.
Put in some Carhartt.
And she could be wearing mittens. Alright. Susanna and Charles sledding down a hill. Where's the snow? They're going super fast. Like crazy fast. Because they waxed it before they went.
Waxing the old man.
Man to snow friction reducing vehicle.
Oh, I was about to drink your coffee. That would not have been pleasant.
Alright. Okay.
Ugh.
Spurgeon holding a sword and trowel.
Do you want me to tell you those? Or no?
No, that's right. Then only. And let's see. New layer. Spurgeon. Let's see here. It should be like a He-Man pose. I have the power.
You should draw a really depressing one.
I should do a He-Man themed Spurgeon.
What do you mean?
Like, oh no, it could be like a, or no, maybe you could do Calvin. Instead of by the power of Grayskull, he says by the power of Geneva. I have the power. But that would be a depressing one because...
That's what I'm asking. I don't know. It's just hard sometimes. Like, it's nice to see the funny. Well, you do good at... Maybe there is nothing to be depressing, really.
What do you mean?
Wasn't he kind of...
Spurgeon?
What did you say, melancholy, kind of?
Yeah, he's had depression.
Did he ever really let anybody see that? I mean, I'm sure in some of what he said, but, like, what does that look like? Emery says, I don't need to see Calvin shirtless, man.
Well, then you probably shouldn't be watching, because I have the power. So, Spurgeon...
What are you... Okay, look at that. Watch your thing.
What?
Oh, never mind. Do you, like, move your pen around and not draw anything?
Yes.
Oh.
Because I go like this, and I wonder what to draw.
Okay.
What should I draw? I don't know. Maybe I should draw some lines. Okay.
Made me feel a little weird. Like my eyes were going funny. I can't see.
What?
Sorry.
Yeah, that's delayed. That's delayed.
Okay.
It's doing what I just did to demonstrate a point. Now he needs his trowel. Do you know what a trowel is?
For gardening. Isn't it? A trowel? Like a
No, it's
spade.
for
Maybe that's
spreading
what it-
mortar when you're laying brick.
Oh, same shape, similar shape. Is it a similar? Yeah, like you use it for gardening. You don't use that? Probably don't use it for gardening.
I need to bring this down a little bit. And...
Well, now I'm curious.
What?
I'm gonna ask Siri.
What?
A trowel. Do they have one for gardening? What am I thinking of now?
A spade? A hoe? I don't know.
Okay, probably a spade, because it looks the same, doesn't it?
I would like to draw some more from Spurgeon's book, John Plowman's Pictures.
Garden trowel, a tool with a pointed scoop-shaped metal blade.
Maybe I'm
Wooden
thinking
metal.
of something different.
It's used for breaking up earth, digging small holes, especially for planting and weeding, mixing in fertilizer, and other stuff.
Okay, maybe I'm thinking of something completely different then.
No, you're not. Okay, because it says, people also ask, what does troweling concrete do? So you probably use the same tool for whatever.
Okay.
I'm just glad I'm not going totally off my rocker, because I have my concerns. Oh, this is what it looks like, though. That's the one.
Oh, wait.
The square one.
Oh,
This is a typical trowel used when applying base
typical.
coats.
Well, I'm doing an atypical one then.
Okay.
What's going on? Oh, you tagged me.
Sorry.
Oh, how dare you.
Okay.
Okay, now I have to draw his face. Because otherwise it's just a chubby guy holding a sword and a trowel.
Oh.
He's gonna have just a... Okay. It'll just be... Same old Spurgeon that we're used to.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
Thank you.
Alright. All right. Any other suggestions as I finish this one up? Let's see. We've drawn Spurgeon, sledding, listening to thunder,
weightlifting,
and what else do we do? Laying down. I don't remember what else.
Oh, you just said
fishing. Well, he was fishing. That was just a quick one. It wasn't. Spurgeon the surgeon.
Ah, there
That's
it is.
That's a good idea.
Oh.
Thanks, Paul.
All that blood.
All that blood. What kind of surgeon, though? The Surgeon General? The Spurgeon General smoking a cigar?
With you see those people with the beard hair net things?
Spurgeon has a cafeteria lady?
Yeah. That's funny. Someone says, "Ha, yes."
He's got a pocket in that jacket. Kind of looks like Mr. Rogers' jacket. A little bit.
Ooh.
Okay. Alright. Spurgeon. There's your Spurgeon with a sword and trowel. Okay. Next is Spurgeon the Sturgeon Surgeon.
Oops, sorry.
I don't even know what a sturgeon looks like. Let's look it up.
I think I know what one
It's
is.
a type of fish.
Okay. So he's surgerying that's tiny.
What?
Is that real?
Oh,
Or that might not be what that is.
nursery?
Well, I don't know. It looks like it.
I don't know. There's one.
Okay. That is just as bad as being a human surgeon. That is so gross. Oh. Oh.
Those are... Oh.
Pointy.
Alright. Spurgeon the surgeon. I'll just draw him like putting on his glove. Get ready to give an exam. I did that with Dr. Sasquatch. And he actually has the same beard as Spurgeon. Okay. Alright, so he's going to be a heart surgeon because that would be
His line of work?
his line of work. Except we're not going to really be able to see him very well because he's got this thing on. But still has the droopy eyes. Still has the neck beard. And let's see here. Doctors usually wear these head things too, right?
Oh, gross. What is that? What are you doing to him?
What are you talking about? What?
Is that... Oh, it's not... You don't have him... I'm sorry. I'm a little tired. I thought you were doing him with, like, that beard thing on. The hair catcher? The hair net
The
thing?
beard net.
I don't know. I think for a second I thought you were drawing Bigfoot.
Good. Oh, I could draw Spurgeon riding on Bigfoot's back.
There you go.
Hmm.
You could do a who's who.
Who's who?
Oh my word. I just got 2 pink starbursts in one package. Doesn't get better than this. Thanks for all you do, Paul. Seriously, love your stuff. Your prints and originals have been a great conversation pieces in my home. Have to get kids in bed or a hangout. It is great watching you work. We'll try to hit this again next time.
Awesome. Thanks, Emery. Thanks for sticking around, and thanks for all that you do. Get those kids in bed. There's a reason we do this at 8:30 our time, because that's when all of our kids are in bed, or at least supposed to be in bed. So there's Spurgeon the surgeon. All right. Should we be done?
Mm-hmm.
It's been an hour. All right. So we have done Spurgeon surgeon, Spurgeon with a sword and trowel, Spurgeon and Susanna. Well, Spurgeon and Spurgeon. Charles and Susanna Spurgeon sledding down a hill. Spurgeon. Spurgeon lying down, contemplating life and the universe and everything. Spurgeon listening for thunder, the voice of his father, as he said in a quote. Spurgeon, power team Spurgeon, lifting 50,000 pounds. And, we need to turn this around for this one. Document. Okay, so we have Spurgeon fishing, and the very first one we drew, Wilson Spurge. Let me know if you get that reference.
You think I'm the only one?
No. Alright, so I just want to say thanks for watching. Sorry, I'm doing a couple things at once and I can't multitask. Thanks for checking out the video, watching me sketch and talk with my wife and talk with all of you. I don't know how to summarize. I'm terrible at this ending thing. I hate goodbyes.
I'm pretty good.
So, yeah, if you don't follow RefToons on Facebook, check it out. I'm also on Twitter and Instagram at RefToons. You can check out RefToons.com for more. And
you have a little bit of Spurge swag.
I've got some Spurgeon swag over at the store. You can find a link to that at RefToons.com. And if you want to support me on Patreon, go to patreon.com/RefToons. I think.
Ooh.
Yes. Patreon.com/RefToons. Thanks. Have a good night.